Why is he in the East versus West Coast match? I mean, the old school versus new school match.
Because he's new.
I've never heard of him before.
No
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
no comment. But
no comment. Well, I'll say this: as far as why he's on the team, that was up for the community.
I know. I didn't even know that was going on.
Yeah, to players on.
You're in that as well, right?
Yeah. I'm on the old school. I'll be representing tonight. I don't know if that will be streamed. I hope it could be streamed, but yeah, that'll be going on later tonight.
Sure. Yep. Later tonight, we have a long day of singles.
We're gonna teach them teach the young boys a lesson. You know.
Yeah, and we're gonna see another Helena versus Brad Wong. Helena's a top tier pick. And no matter who uses her, she's deadly.
Yeah. I mean, well, you have to be competent. If you know what's going in, and I was in Somewhat Mental's room.
Right.
I was watching him play. Yep. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, I wouldn't.
He knows how to 1-2 step.
I wouldn't even doubt it.
So. KKZ. Console Kings. That's what it is. Console Kings.
Oh,
Is he not going to put GG on? Is he not going to play sponsor on? No.
Leave it as GG. Leave it as GG.
Yeah.
Is he GG KKZ?
Yeah. Technically, yes. Technically, it's GG KKZ. Technically.
Getting the names together here.
Yep. All right, so there's that back turn Helena mix-up that we're talking about where, it forces you to slow escape. For those of you at home that do not know what slow escaping is, let's break it down for them.
When you get pretty much like in to relate it to another game, like in Virtua Fighter, if you get stagger escape, and you have to stagger escape, and a little joystick comes up, you have to shake out of it.
Right.
In Street Fighter, when you get dizzied, although it really doesn't matter in that game, you can actually slow that down by wiggling on it. Yeah.
In Dead or Alive, slow escaping is the art of manually getting out of stun. If you're manually getting out of stun, what you do is that, for people that don't know, there's actually a hidden slow escape bar in the game.
Right. I think they removed it because it doesn't build up. Before, it used to build up.
That's
it no
right.
longer
It doesn't build up.
Yeah,
now it's just a standard slow escape for all stunts.
Right. So pretty much this game takes staggering like in other games and magnifies it.
Right.
Because the moment you get stunned, you have to stagger.
And you can do it on any stun, from a normal advantage guard break to even a high counter stun.
Yeah. Stagger escaping will also determines whether or not if guaranteed damage, depending on what stun it is, happens to you or not.
Right. And also when you're slow escaping, it's so beneficial because in DOA 4 there was no recovery on hold, so you can use a hold to get out of stun. But in this game, the hold, if you hold wrong, you're at such negative. You have to slow escape every stun. By slow escaping, all you have to do is spin circles on whatever you use to move.
Nice power blow from Somewhat Mental here.
He's going to get a recombo again, but he missed it. Both characters battling back and forth, and here we have Brad Wong taking the first set.
Taking it.
Sure. Yeah.
And Somewhat Mental, he was actually looking good.
He started building, but Chosen put him on a halt real quick.
Yeah, and this may be one of those things like from him coming from the West Coast, as Black Mamba was saying. I'm not going to say exactly what he said. What he was saying a few days ago, as far as some of the players over there.
Right.
So,
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so maybe this is the inexperience with Brad Wong, but his Helena is fine. Like I was watching him play like now. Like
he's getting the right setups. He's doing the right moves. That wasn't the right combo, however. He lost a lot of damage there.
But he's like you were saying. With the last match between the two players, he's just being outplayed now.
Right, and you really can't sacrifice damage and opportunity versus a player like Chosen One, because he'll capitalize on it right back, and he's going to put you in a negative. And right now, what are we talking about? We're going to say it all night long. That back to the wall. Whenever your back is to the wall, you are so vulnerable. In fact, what's his name again? Sorry, I always
Somewhat
forget.
Mental?
Somewhat Mental, right. Somewhat Mental, he always, he hasn't been able to close out the rounds, but as soon as he put Chosen One's back to the wall, he was able to close it out.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Chosen One, still, he's not really reading his environments.
You can tell that Somewhat Mental does not know Brad Wong.
Yeah.
To at least that, to the fullest potential, because Chosen One's getting away with a lot right now.
Yeah.
And Chosen One, maybe Chosen One, maybe warming up against Lapido and Excalibur Blades, that really helped him.
Yeah.
Because going from playing the best players in the community to playing the next level players in the community, it's easier. It is.
Yep. And you can clearly see it you know, he plays Excalibur Blazes
And
Helena, and it's a different story, but, you know, he's comfortable.
Right. You know what I mean? Going from Excalibur Blades to Helena to Summer Mental. Not that Summer Mental has a bad Helena.
Right.
But it's just that Excalibur Blades has an amazing Helena.
Right.
But that was a great hold there by Summer
Back
Mental.
to the wall, and he actually bagged himself
Yep.
in the wall. It worked into his favor because he got out of it. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Read
What a
from
read.
Chosen
Chosen One
One.
don't care. Black White Boy, his support coming up to the stage, coming to help him out.
Yeah.
I want to beat Chosen One.
You want to beat Chosen
I want to
One?
get to the top 16 to beat Chosen One.
Yeah,
Now that I'm
beat
thinking
Chosen.
about it, like, I have never versed Chosen One in DOA 5 yet in the tournament, and I'd
Really?
like to. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
played him yet. I'd like to.
You like to?
But I got to make it out of my pool, so we'll see.
Who would you play with? Would you play with
I'm using Genfu and Hayate only.
Okay.
The entire tournament. Don't win or lose, I don't care.
Win or lose, you don't care.
You know,
Okay.
I can always switch to Lisa, dude. I always can. I'll never not know how to play Lisa.
Okay.
But honestly, dude, playing Hayate, like Flowchart Hayate, the way I like to play him, I think he's so sick. Like, I've never seen anybody play Hayate like me. Like, even Shade Swift Eye, he plays him a little differently. I don't think my Hayate's good, but I like some of the setups. You'll see some setups later.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward
You'll
to
see
it.
some
Yeah,
setups later,
yeah.
trust me. I got a couple things.
What pool are you in?
I think I'm in 4 or 5.
4 or 5? Okay.
Actually, that might be. All right, they got one more match.
You're-
Spooky!
I think you're in pool 5.
I think I'm 4 or 5, yeah.
Because you pre-register, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I don't know if L.I. Joe's going to watch this, but his girlfriend's hot.
Who?
Long Island Joe. Right there in front of us.
Oh, right. Oh, that's his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's nice. I like the purple hair. That's fly.
Yeah, she's
L.I. Joe's the man, bro. He's got that sleeve. He's just a man. One of the only guys that can rock a bald head and look good doing it. Not that I know of.
that's not it. Who's Oh, PL versus Black White Boy.
Ooh, this will be a decent matchup.
At final round,
Yep.
PL did his thing against him.
Oh, he beat him in final round?
Oh yeah.
I don't
yeah.
remember that matchup.
Yeah, he beat him.
Okay.
I don't believe it was streamed, but I know you know what? Actually, it may or not been streamed, but I know Black White Boy lost.
Right. Sure. Yeah,
so hopefully he changes.
Sure. Yeah,
comes out on top.
he needs to adapt himself. Perfect
Yeah.
Legend's one of the strongest members of our community. Whether he plays the game every day or not, he's just an amazing fighting game player.
And now he's coming with getting food, and you saw what Sweet Revenge was on with
It's
the
capable
shenanigans.
of, absolutely.
So, you know, not to discredit Sweet Revenge's skill, but
Right.
just think what it could be in
Using Perfect Legend's
Yeah,
hands.
his
Exactly.
hands, right,
And he
yeah.
told me before the tournament, Perfect Legend told me that he is going to use Genfu totally, so sincerely that he's going to use Genfu. Guys, those of you at home, Rabies, aside by my man Alan Paris,
Right.
we need to stress to you guys that you need to be coming to events. If you're a Dead or Alive player looking to break into the scene, you need to be here. These events are so hyped.
Yeah.
They're so much fun, and we're just getting started underway here at the Fall
Exactly,
Classic.
and I haven't started my offline shenanigans yet. Because
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I've been sitting here, but I'm great energy, fun energy to be around when I get going. So
Absolutely.
you don't want to sit at
Are you,
home.
are you going with Kasumi?
I'm going with a plethora of characters actually.
Yeah? You're going to counterpick?
I'm not going to counterpick the characters. I'm going to counterpick the
Player style.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
always
what I'm doing.
That's one thing that you can do. If your character has a minus matchup, you need to do one of two things. One, people underestimate the trash talk game. Like, you can trash talk somebody without having to fight them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you need to find a way around your disadvantages.
Right.
So if you have a bad character matchup, trash talk the other opponent, or like you said, counterpick their play style.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. For the most part, I felt really bad that I didn't stick to my guns and play with Kasumi
Right.
as much
Dude,
as I
Kasumi's
should
so
have.
strong.
She took a few hits this time around that I don't.
She
like.
lost all of her P plus K teleport techs.
Yeah,
which
she
stinks.
she lost that, but even still, it's other tools that I really like.
Well, let's go over it. What are some of the tools that changed from
Free and
DBA5 to
kick.
you?
Her free and kick. It's a turnaround stun only when she has you stunned. Before it was just a turnaround stun that guaranteed me damage, and
Now it just turns around.
No, yeah, now it just stuns you on normal hit. I have to hit you on counter.
It
hit
doesn't
instead.
turn. Oh,
Yeah, so now it's like I was saying, in the neutral game, if you were bad at spacing and I popped you with that, you're going to pay for it.
Right. So now you don't have that pressure.
Yeah,
you're not as worried.
For players that like to keep misholding, I wouldn't even go for throw punishment damage. I would hit you with free and kick.
Right.
And then, go
Just
from there.
go for that setup. You know, it's funny. Most people don't even realize he has it, but Hayate's free plus kick now turns around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be deadly.
Yeah.
I have a plethora of different setups with Hayate. I really can't wait to unleash him.
Neither can I. So this time around, I think I may or may not just Kasumi ride or die, but
See how it plays out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And the match is going to start. Black White Boy versus Carl Perfect Legend.
Absolutely. And you know what? Genfu has, let's talk about character matchup a little bit. Genfu versus Kokoro. Genfu has a total advantage.
Yeah,
Kokoro has so many mids.
In the team battle, yeah.
Yeah, she has so many mids, and Genfu's parry leads to guaranteed damage. He gets guaranteed damage from everything in this game.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, 2 is Kokoro.
It's Kokoro.
Yep. And here comes that blender. Oh, but I don't know if that's Perfect Legend not.
PL has. He's smart in how he uses it. Where you'll see Sweet Revenge just
do it every time.
Every time. PL is going to take the damage when he needs it and then set that blender up.
Perfect Legend and I learned from the same guy, Tom Brady. We both live with Tom Brady.
Who I just seen walk in the crowd.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. We both learned from Tom Brady. We both learned how to play Genfu in Dead or Alive 4. And what Tom Brady used to teach to us is that, sometimes doing those resets is awesome. But a lot of times, take the life lead. It makes them have to come to you. It just sets the tone of the game a lot.
Yeah, you force them to do things that they normally wouldn't.
Exactly. So it's like taking that huge life lead is really important sometimes. But
his back is to the wall, and it's not looking good.
This is not the character that you want your back to the wall, just like this. There's that 60-frame setup. I'm not going to lie. I was telling Carl before this to abuse 60-frame setups. People don't use them as much as in DOA 5.
Ryujin and I, we use them, but we haven't been out as much, so you haven't seen us use them.
I love 60-frame setups because I not invented them in DOA 4, but I was like whoring them out before anybody in DOA 4 because we get food.
It's difficult to deal with.
Right. Is that right there? Like you're so stunned. What can you do with that down forward punch from Genfu? It's so difficult.
That crushes. It goes under everything.
Right. So here we have great spacing by. Actually, he missed the combo there. He could have killed him. Genfu had forward punch. After that sway stun from down forward kick punch. Genfu can do forward punch.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, Genfu can combo off everything. Will we see the blender or will we see raw damage? Raw damage.
Yeah, you don't see raw damage.
Yep, but he missed it. He did the wrong combo. He should have done down people's K, back forward P. New string there from Kokoro.
This is where combo. I see the confusion for Carl because he's not.
He should be blundering more. He should be blundering more. Oh, this is dead. He didn't do the power blow. The power blow would have killed him.
Yeah.
Carl's rusty with Genfu, I can tell.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been, Carl's been playing a lot of characters. He's been playing Genfu. I've seen him play Hayate. He was using Janli all morning in casuals.
Yeah. For the most part, tournament play, this is all you're going to see from him. He's coming Genfu. And it makes sense.
Honestly, though, he's not using any of Genfu's good stuff. Back people's K, forward kick. He's not using those new Genfu tools. That are just so
was
deadly.
That did he? It looked like he did a shoulder budge, but canceled out of something.
If you don't hit punch, you don't do the punch.
Oh, wow.
So you can just use it to get in your face.
So that
it's a really
made
good
him
move.
Mobile.
It's a really good move.
Yeah.
You made Genfu mobile. Exactly.
Wow.
Like what I do is the strongest combo with Genfu is down forward kick, punch, forward punch after forward kick. Okay. Right. After that, you send them flying across the screen. Even while they're in midair, I can get my first 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4 Corsico back punch. So I do 3 of them right away. As soon as you get on the floor, I'm already in your face again. All right, here comes Black White Boy trying to mount some sort of offense here against Genfu. Genfu's parry takes away so many of his options.
Yeah.
There's that 2-in-1. There's another one. Here we go. Are we going to see the blender? Nope.
Nope, he's going for the raw damage.
He's going for the raw damage. But now here comes Black White Boy. Can he get it? He off. And he does. That's going to be one. Sure. Now, did Carl already take a set? I think he did.
Yeah.
He did already take a set.
Yeah.
Black White Boy needs to adjust. Yep. Black White Boy needs to adjust here. Let's see. Now,
this was when
blender.
You should see the
This needs to be blender. And we will see kick. What will you go into again? He didn't do the right setup there. He should have done back punch. And that was unsafe. Forward kick punch is unsafe.
Yeah.
Good hold there by Perfect Legend. Perfect Legend. Oh, man, it's so funny watching Carl play because he's literally doing everything that, Tom Brady taught us in, 04. He's doing all the same stuff.
Old school
He's playing DOA 4 Genfu, but Genfu's so strong that it's actually still working. Yep.
Yeah.
There's that 60-frame stun. And can you believe how much height and mix-up you get off free plus kick with Genfu, and it's unholdable?
Yeah.
It's unholdable.
Right, yeah. And I believe they nerfed the height on it, but it doesn't matter.
You know what, though? They nerfed the height on it, but they increased the height of the relaunching kick. So even though they nerfed the height on that, the relaunching kick puts him back in the air higher than the original height of DOA 5. He gets more opportunity.
Wow.
He gets more opportunity.
And Carl takes the set convincingly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just to do a little reiteration, in DOA 5, the combo was launch, hold forward kick, down forward kick, punch, forward punch, or down forward kick, punch, punch. That was the most you could do. Okay, the down forward kick, punch into the sway. In this game, you can do the exact same thing again, but it does a little bit more damage.
Okay, we're going to have another veteran get on stage and play. I don't think he has to play Carl.
This is going to be the last. I think this is the last match for us on stream.
Last match, okay. And what a last match to have, because I believe Rakudo is going to take a seat. Who his opponent is, I have no idea.
Ooh, Rakudo. Oh, baby. Oh, wow. They got a stacked pool. That's a crazy pool, right?
Yeah.
Perfect one. Perfect Legend.
Yeah.
Chosen One. Rakudo. Black White Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pool 2.
Oh, this is pool 2? Okay. Okay.
Oh, actually, no. They're in pool 2 now. This is pool 2, and Carl's in pool 1. Yeah. All right, so we were wrong, actually. Chosen One's in pool 2.
Chosen One's in pool 2, okay.
Yeah.
This should be very interesting.
This is going to be a real...
We have two veteran players here.
Chosen One does not like Rakudo. They have a blatant rivalry. You know, Chosen One tries to say stuff on the forums, like he'll try to spit some knowledge out of the DOA game, and Rakudo's always that guy that just like shuts him down instantly. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a very interesting rivalry, to say the least. We're entering now about 2 o'clock, guys. What you're witnessing now is Pool 1 and 2 of Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate here at the Fall Classic. DOA 5U, the new iteration, we should talk about it a little bit. What's your favorite change from 5 to 5U?
My favorite change?
As far as, like, you know, it can be anything. Visually, attack moves, changing characters. What do you like?
I'm trying to think. My favorite thing, I don't know, because I'm having a really tough time with some of the changes.
Yeah, like what?
So, like the nerfing of a plethora of moves from a lot of characters, not just my own.
Yeah, there was a lot of nerfs.
Yeah, but for the most part, I will say one of my characters that I got tucked away.
Yep.
She's a
Pupai?
Yeah, she's nuts. As of right now, she's not ready by NEC. I'll have her going. I came up with some tech like 2-3 days prior.
Okay, so she's not fully ready, but by NEC we should say.
Yeah,
Rakudo's gonna go with Leon, the first Leon we've seen here at this event. He is one of the new characters added into the DOA 5U iteration.
But he's an old school character.
Leon player, yeah, he's an old school player. That's right.
Actually, a really big. I don't know if it was a petition or a thread was made on Free Step Dodge to bring him back. A lot of people want to see Leon back. And
there was.
Team Ninja listened and they brought it.
And this is the old school Rakudo outfit. I have been watching Rakudo. I've been playing Rakudo's Leon for 7 years before DOA 5 came out. He is one of the best. He is the best Bayman in Leon. I want to see what he does here against Chosen One, because Brad Wong is really good in this game.
Yeah. Nice hold by Chosen One.
Yep, nice hold by Chosen One. You know, Leon is a slower character. He does have more damage being heavy, and he does have better, his you can't juggle him as effectively.
Yeah.
But you still do get damage on him. He would normally get back 3+ kick, but he didn't there due to the fact that he's heavy.
And I'm finally seeing the veterans throw punish. That was a nice throw punish.
Like, we need to see throw punish. There's that +1 even on whiff. High counter blow. One thing that, I think Brad Wong has the advantage in this matchup only because, one, Leon's slow, and also the sidestep roll. The sidestep roll is just so detrimental in this game.
Right.
And Leon's very linear, extremely linear. See, like, Chosen One wouldn't be able to do this against most character, but he can against Leon because he's slow. Uh-oh, this could hurt. This is going to hurt. He went for that ground attack. He was still at plus. Again, still at plus.
And Leon's forward punch, those 2 mid punches that you're seeing,
true mids, right?
They're not necessarily, I don't know if they're true mids.
Okay, all right, go on.
But they're a natural combo, but at the same time they're not, because putting this boot to it.
Oh, it's a 2-in-1. It's just like extremely hard to hold.
It's extremely hard to hold, which is pretty much what I'm getting at. And that is a chargeable kick.
And here comes that punch. Will he go with the headbutts? He will go with the headbutts. It's only going to take 10%, but it's worth it. Another stomp.
That's unsafe from Leon.
Yep, and no punish.
Yeah,
no punish. Chosen One's been missing a lot of punishes.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Fair enough. I mean, this is the first tournament with the new game. There have been a lot of changes, and here
comes that throw.
Let me tell you guys something. I don't know if Rakudo's aware of it, but Fumetsu, he has an insane Leon combo. Insane. I'm not sure if Rakudo knows it or not. Rakudo's kind of playing like DOA 4.
Yeah, he can actually control where he throws you now.
Yeah, he can control where he throws you, but even better than that, that string right there that you just saw, you can do that on an already launched opponent in the air. All 3 hits, relaunch again. So he can launch, do that string, relaunch, and then still get the air throw.
That's crazy.
Yep, and it does 55%.
I'm pretty sure it does because the throw itself
does so much damage.
It's bananas.
Did Rakudo just take that set?
Yeah, he took it.
Wow.
Yeah, he came. It looked like he came back and took it.
Wow.
And this stage, actually, this is Leon's stage. I was told.
This is my favorite stage.
I was told a tip from a few people is that
what
if you're in
makes
the vicinity of any of these pillars, when Leon goes to throw you, it auto locks you onto those pillars.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore. I don't know. All right, here's the thing. There was a patch yesterday for this game, and it fixed all the auto locking. I don't know if that's a character specific thing with Leon, but they fixed all that auto locking stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, if it isn't patched, when he gets thrown.
Oh yeah, it's patched. It's patched.
Oh, it's patched.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
All right, here comes that grab. He's gonna get another one. He could have gotten another one there. He didn't go with it, but he could have gotten another grab. And Chosen One, let's see if he can crush it out. Rakudo is known for this. What a hold by Chosen One. Wow.
And Chosen One was looking this good in the last match, but Rakudo
still pulled it out.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Chosen One can battle. You know, never count Chosen One out. Chosen One is one of the best players in our community and definitely the best Brad Wong. I'll never count Chosen One out for anything. But if anyone can beat him, it's going to be Rakudo.
Yeah. Like I said, two veteran players. They know the game. They know each other.
The move Chosen One finally punished was the safe kick. But now he goes up 2 rounds. He might take this this set, and we might see a third set here. Wow, and that's a guard break advantage, and he comes with it again. There's another safe. That is safe. Here goes that double sweeps. It's so hard. There's those 2 punches that you're saying. Those are 2-on-1s. You can't hold those.
Yeah.
And Rakudo's always poured those out ever since DOA 4. Oh, man. Jesus, Rakudo. Rakudo loves playing these heavy monsters that just do massive damage.
Yeah, but that's his thing. I think in all the fighting games he plays, he likes the brutes.
Sure, absolutely. He does like the brutes, and that was a good idea. That was a good idea by Chosen One. Could have came back just there. Right. But Rakudo didn't hold and just fell to the ground and got out of that situation. So that was good.
That's actually one of the things that you want to do against Brad Wong because a lot of players expect you to hold. Right. So you just take the stun and fall. You'll freeze them up.
Exactly.
Because
One thing that Rakudo's doing that Brad Wong and Chosen One are not even like thinking about is Leon is all forward punch. He's all mid punches. Most of you're seeing the lows there, but those are just string enders. He's mostly mid punches. I guarantee you, almost any time I verse Leon, I always pick Genfu because I'm going to parry all your mids. Right there, mid punch. It's all mid punch start.
And Rakudo has come back.
That's right. This is going to be for all the marbles here. Chosen One would hate to take his first L to Rakudo in pool play.
Nice
Great read.
Hold.
Great read by Rakudo. He is playing nice. All right, so here we go. Both characters trying to space. That is safe here, but it's not enough. You should be holding that. You got to hold that. He's charging in his face. You got to hold that, man. Here's some steps.
To.
Now, guys.
I understand it's a charge move.
You got to hold it.
And you can't tell. Yep,
right.
That's it. Yeah.
Leon
he's letting them. Yeah, he's Chosen One shaking his head now. Yeah.
He didn't know what to do.
No.
You could tell there was definitely a lack of confusion here.
I know what it is. And when the game first came out, I took all of the new characters and the characters brought back. I have to know what you're doing on block.
Sure.
And Leon picks up massive amounts of frame advantage.
Right.
Especially when you let him fully charge guard breaks.
Absolutely.
Who is it? You want this match? Okay.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
I'm getting off. This is Alan Perez getting off. Shade Swift Eye is going to commentate.
Is this the last one? Yeah, this is going to be the last match.
He's going to commentate the match between Crazy Steady and Perfect Legend.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good match.
Old school dude versus new school.
That's right.
So here's Shade.
Guys, once again, cannot stress this enough. Thank you to all the sponsors making this event possible. Team Ninja, Gamester Gear, Console Kings, just everybody in general, everyone in general. This has been such a great event here at the Fall Classic. Now I am accompanied by my man Shade Swift Eye.
Yes.
This is going to be an awesome, interesting match for sure.
Absolutely. That's why I'm sitting here, because I wanted to commentate this specific match. Hold on one second. What? I specifically wanted to call this match.
All right, so we're going to get underway here. This is going to be a good one. This is actually probably the highest tier match that we've seen so far.
Absolutely.
Exactly. This is going to be good because you know what though?
I don't know who's winning this.
Carl's a great fighting game player, right?
Right.
But honestly, he hasn't been playing this game that much.
And
You know what I mean? Watch his Genfu is not he's not doing the exact moves that Genfu should be doing. He's playing DOA 4 Genfu.
Absolutely. Right here?
Yeah, you sound better, yeah. Absolutely. So let's talk about this right here.
I don't know who Crazy Steady's going to be using. I'm a
okay.
little
I thought you were going to know. Okay. This is going to be interesting. He plays a plethora of characters.
Yeah, supposedly he's